What up, brothers? So Kendra G has done her data for her show. She has been doing the singles live, brothers, for 4 years. April has made the 4 year mark. And I tell you, brothers, this all the time. You brothers, especially you black men, you men of color, you men of color of America, y'all are the prize. You do not need to chase any woman at all. As long as you have your shit together, brothers, you have your own place, you have a vehicle, you have a steady income, a job, or a career, I promise you, brothers, that the women will come to you. Again, brothers, do not chase at all. You are the prize. So we're going to get into this video. I may chime in throughout the video, I may not, but Kendra is going to give her data of her show. So let's get to it.
That women keep focusing on tall, dark, and handsome with a big penis and six figures, and they're passing up the good guy, the nice guy that wants to take you out. Why should we have to settle, Kendra? We should have somebody on our level. Well, let me share with you guys some data, information that I can confirm from hosting a dating show for the last 3 years. Okay, so every night I might get 100 single women who are looking for a relationship. Most of these women want committed relationships. Out of those 100 women, I may get 10 men. So let's just start right there. If I have 100 single women and 10 men, automatically every woman is not going to get a man. Just from that right there.
Now, brothers, she's not going to say this, but I'm just going to just let you know that out of those 10 men, more than half of them are either quote unquote bisexual or homosexual. She didn't put that out there, but I'm just letting you know. The majority of men that call in are either homosexual or bisexual. And you might even get a transgender in there too. So just keep that in mind, but let's continue.
Right there, okay? There's not enough. Now, out of the 100 women, let's say out of those 10 men, there's only really 2 men that the 100 women really want to date. Okay, so now we have 100 women with 2 men. Right there, every woman is not going to get a man. Now, this man is living in heaven. It's 2 men and 100 women want to date him. What is he going to do? He's going to pick and choose because he can. He has the options to do so. Now let's move on to the #1 demographic on my show, which happens to be single moms. Single moms that are now looking for a different type of guy than their child's father.
Now, brothers, isn't that pretty sad that the majority of women that are calling on her show are single mothers? And I've already told you this already, that dating a single mother can be dangerous. So choose wisely if that's what you want. That's it. I'm just here to help you out, brothers. And these women are desperate. If they call it in the Kendra G show,
100%.
they're desperate. What up, man?
Yeah, if you look at the world too, it's just like this. Like if you quantify the world, this is what you got. A lot of women, even different types of women, career women, not career women, whatever you want to call them, they still want this specific type of guy. And the type of guy they want, and she said, you don't want the average guy you can build with, but you want this type of archetype of a guy. And it's just like the world, but they don't look at it like that. And I don't understand why they don't. So you can go to any space in the world and see that there's always going to be, even in low end class, middle, whatever, you still see there is a type of man, and he's always the fewer than the most. And
Right.
all women are most likely dealing with those guys, those same guys. But that's it.
Right. And brothers, especially brothers of America, it might be to a point where polygamy might be legal. It might. I mean, I'm not suggesting for you to do. Just talking to you, brothers from America. I'm not suggesting for you to do polygamy, but it's going to come down to that because these women are desperate. They ain't got no problem sharing a man. But let's continue.
Because a lot of women, they usually focus on the outward characteristics. He was tall, he was attractive, he had swag, he had money, I had a baby by him. Now they're realizing the outward characteristics do not matter. It's the inward characteristics that matter most when it comes to a relationship. So now the single moms are more focusing on the inner characteristics. And they're looking for this guy, the good guy, the nice guy, who may not have all the outwardly attributes, but now they realize that's what's most important because they have children and they want someone that's going to be in the home and help them raise their kids by the guy that had the big penis and that was tall and that doesn't want to be in a relationship, who never want to be in a relationship if they were to be honest. Now let's move on to the other category of women that are on my show. The women like myself. I like to call us the boss chicks. We got our own money. We can pay for every single thing ourselves. So we just want a man that's our equal or higher, right? That is the goal. Well, here is the difference. The man that is our equal or higher has a lot of options, right? And he just wants something that's going to fit within his life. Can you fit within my life? Because I don't mind paying all the bills because I got the money to pay all the bills, period. This man just wants a woman that's going to fit within his life. Are you available? Do you bring him peace of mind? Do you want to cook for him? Can you bear his children? Whatever is important to him, that's what he's going to be seeking. And
the ladies, they ain't thinking like that. That's why I don't understand. I don't even know why these women would even call themselves a boss chick. From what Kevin Samuels has said, this is something I might have to look up myself, but I think it's only 9%. It's not even that many women that make over $100,000 in America. I don't even know what the hell is a boss chick anyway. What the hell is a boss chick? We just making up stuff. But again, brothers, y'all are the prize. Y'all are the prize. Because even these boss chicks are struggling to get a man, if that's what they want to call themselves. The city of Atlanta, it is 17-1. Dallas, Texas, 11-1. A lot of these major cities, the numbers is very unbalanced. But let's go ahead and continue.
And the unfortunate reality, ladies, is he has a lot more options to choose from because there's a lot of women that want to be married and settle down and be in a relationship. Now, let's talk about where your power does lie. Women, you have a vagina, so you are powerful, but you are misusing your vagina.
Don't do that to them, Kendra. They're not that powerful. They're not that. I mean, a piece of trim is good, but don't make it like it's that powerful. Well, I don't know. Maybe for the Sims. Let's continue.
You give it away all the time. You say you want to be a wife, but you give it out freely. That's what makes it special. Why should Ray Ray jump to the equation and become Prince Charming when you let Pookie have the vagina for chicken? Okay? You are mismanaging your power, which is your vagina. And your vagina should only go to the man that wants the things that you desire. If you want a relationship, I don't care if he's tall, dark, handsome, and has 6 figures. He should not get any of your time because he's not an option. He's not an option for what you desire. Now, I hear you ladies because you'll say, well, Kendra, yeah, there's a lot of vagina out there, but there's not a lot of me. I'm different. And you know what, girlfriend? I agree with that. I do agree that every woman is not equal, and some women, just like men, weigh differently. But guess what? You're not acting different, okay? You're not acting different.
And she's not lying. To be honest with you, brother, a lot of these quote-unquote American women, they're pretty much the same. They all act the same. They all do the same thing. They all are agents of chaos and confusion. So They may claim they different in looks, but what Kendra said is correct. They all act the same. I don't make these things up. I just keep it real. Let's continue.
Acting like every woman. So when you come and tell the guy what you're about, I only have sex when I'm in relationships. And then after a month, he didn't give you a relationship and you still have sex with him, your words are now null and void. He now knows, okay, I heard what she said, but her actions did not align with her words. And you think, well, Kendra, I made him wait a month. Girl, you made him wait a month for you. During that month, while you're making him wait, he was just getting his shit off with some other girl, okay? You're not running the game. If you do not stand by your words, then you become like every other woman. So yes, ladies, this is what I have learned from hosting a dating show for the last 3 years. So I know it's all about Kendra telling me to settle. I'm not telling you to settle. I'm telling you to focus on the man that deserves you. And that should be based on character more than characteristics, outwardly characteristics. And time and age will teach you that. And let's break down settling for a second, because I hear that more than anything. Kendra, why should I have to settle? I should get the man that I deserve. I actually agree with you, girlfriend. You should get the man that you deserve, but I think you're focusing on the wrong characteristics when it comes to settling. I think a lot of y'all really haven't dated the man you described. I've dated this man. I dated the tall, dark, very wealthy man. And in those moments, I was settling. I was settling for him dating other women with me knowing about it. I was settling with him mistreating me and accepting it. I was settling that he would not agree to a committed relationship, and that's what I really wanted. I was actually settling then. I don't think it's settling when you're with a guy who's going to treat you nice, who's going to be there and wants to build a life and a home with you, who's going to be there to help you raise the kids that you bear by him. But he might not be tall, and he might not be rich, or he could be, right? But that doesn't matter, because it's the characteristics inside. Change up what you are settling for.
Kendra, you talking a lot of doo-doo. No hate to your man, but your man is African. So you couldn't even deal with the men that had all this money. I'm sure the African guy got a lot of money too. But y'all women, y'all might as well start realize that you're going to have to share a man. With the type of man that you ladies want, y'all might as well go ahead and settle, relax, and realize that you're going to have to share a man. Because y'all not going to get, y'all may get what y'all want, but it may only be for just a brief moment. Because there's other women that's going after him too, and hey, he might just actually take him. It is what it is. Y'all better start realizing reality, ladies, brothers. Y'all are the prize.
Okay? Change up what you think settling means and focus on what you really deserve and what you really should be focusing on.
And brothers, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you know, brothers, I'm going to repeat it again. You are the prize. Stop chasing these broads. Stop chasing. They're going to come to you, brothers. Just make sure you have your shit together. But that's it.